What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Sunday Sends at the Refuge. Today, my buddy Ryan White, setter at the Refuge, is going to help me on my Proj. It's a V7 V8. We also have Kas in the gym today. It's going to be a while before we see Kas in Sunday Sends again. He's going to England at the beginning of June. I'm going to Asia next week, so there's going to be no Sunday Sends for the next 2-3 weeks on my end. No Kas till like the end of July. So we're just going to get some climbing in with Kas today and see what we could send. There's a lot of cool stuff on the side of the visor, and I'm really excited to climb with my friend Ryan. He's really, really cool. All right, check this out. All right, Kas, new set on the side of the visor.
Yeah.
You gonna kick us off?
Yep. Gonna try this yellow hold purple tag. Just did that green purple tag. It was very hard.
Oh, you mean this one here?
Yeah.
So
hoping this one's easier.
I think it will be. It looks pretty flowy, dude.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, there's some nice Wacos and like cool movement. Yeah, how is your climbing lately?
It's good. I sound like sustained. I'm like definitely red tag certified.
Red tag certified?
Messing with pinks.
Okay.
Not really doing yellows. But...
Damn, dude, you're weak as hell these days.
I'm not really a climber.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. All right, show us the way, dude. We've got a nice chill crew in the Refuge today. You can see over here to my right who's here. Last week was so busy with the whole crew, but I think today the weather's nice out in Vegas, so a lot of people are outside. And check out Kas just flowing, cutting feet, moving them out right, getting feet up. Dude, flowy as hell. Let me give it a whirl.
That was like a good purple tag.
Yeah.
I like this bit.
Oh, this is cool. Like that? Yeah, super cool.
Nice new shirt.
Oh, you like that shit? Yeah. Should we shout it out?
Yeah.
You guys know where to go if you want to get one of these. Rugne.com, discount code Miguel. Best chalk in the game, best chalk buckets, best CEO, Magnus Mitbo. All right, dude, I think I want to try to get the V7 V8 on this set this week. It's red hold. It's pretty doable. I feel like the yellows in the gym are either getting softer or I'm getting a little stronger, but I think it's...
Yeah, you should go with the latter.
Former. No, the former, right?
You've been pretty consistent, I feel. I'm down. My goal is just to try and get these 2 pink tags.
Okay.
And that's
good.
It.
We got a goal for the video. Check it. Oh, Ryan! You mind being famous for 2 seconds?
Famous?
Yeah.
Oh God. What am I doing?
So Ryan, how's setting into the Refuge been, dude?
Oh, it's great. Team is awesome. Always trying to set bangers, you know?
I know, dude. It's hard being a setter here, isn't it?
It's hard and easy. I've set a lot of different places, and team here makes it easy. Justin, the owner, makes it easy.
Yeah.
The stakes are low, you know? Everyone's just able to express their creativity and have a good time, and
sick, dude.
I think that's what it's all about, really.
Can you walk me through the yellow tag that you set over here? I want to try it.
Sure. Yeah, so it starts on this undercling pinch, obviously. Kind of wanted to make it like a little bit of an outdoor vibe, I guess you could say. The intention was to kind of roll out here to the undercling and come in here. Hole's just good enough to match.
Okay.
And recycle a foot later. And here, you know, you can do a couple different things. You can either lead left or come in and match and lead right, however you want. You can even match both these holes depending on your height.
Yep.
And then this is where the real hard part of the climb starts.
Yeah.
Like locking off here is kind of tough because that hole doesn't have a lot of bite.
Yeah, and then you're going to another hold with
another sloper.
Right.
Just kind of want to diversify and equalize the climb a little bit. People that are stronger on the slopers might have trouble with the latter part.
Yeah.
And then the drop down move into the slot crimps here.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, it's like, if you can remember this foot is here.
Yeah.
It's nice to kind of like, I back step my right foot on it. Just to make this easier.
Yeah.
Come in and slot a heel. But some people that are more powerful can just like own the crimps.
Yeah,
you know?
just cross.
Yeah, that's, I like to give options when I can.
Yeah, and then it looks like a big move out to that.
Yeah, big move. It helps to really think about both of your hands right here, because you want to just mainly think about your left because it's the one kind of in the lead, but both hands are important to generate to there.
Yep.
And then if you're shorter, you can kind of cut your feet over and back flag on that no shadow foot.
Okay.
And then we go up to the slopers, or if you're taller like me or you, come in and heel hooking, which I think is pretty hard.
Dude, I tried the heel hook. And I couldn't crank on it.
Yeah, and I'm not strong enough on this hold, so like I have to come in and like kind of stack match and then pull up on the heel and then grab the sloper. And for me, I can barely get the sloper, so then I have to readjust into a meat hook if I can.
Got it, okay.
And then it's pretty much over after that. You could still fall there, but not as common.
Let's give it a whirl.
Yeah, you got this thing.
Fair warning, my beta's pretty tall man.
Okay, hey, you gotta use what you got.
I know.
Nice, dude. Super good. Yeah, Miguel. Come on. Yes, dude. You got this. Super good. Come on. Yes, come on. Beautiful.
Dude, I almost fell off of this.
I told you could blow it, but you didn't.
Wow, dude.
Nice job, man.
Dude, that's a sick problem. My favorite move is coming out here.
Yeah.
And I thought that was gonna be not good enough to trust, but as long as you trust it, go for the meat hook.
That was your first end of it?
First end.
Awesome, dude. That's killer.
I just needed you to spray me a little bit.
Yeah, what do you think? V7, V8?
Maybe V5.
V5.
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That's like V7, dude, yeah.
Okay, sick.
Nice. Dude, good shit.
Yeah,
Kaz,
nice
I think you should try that one. In the meantime, we'll get some buttery slow-mo footy of you doing some cutting feet and shit.
Oh, God.
It's gonna look really sick.
Okay.
Good job, man.
Yeah, psyched on that.
Let me just give that heel a quick crank.
Okay. Come on. Go for it.
Dude, how does your right thigh not get stuck under the roof?
It does sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like that's so much harder. Dude, sick climb you did.
Thanks, man. Good send.
And thanks for letting us put a camera in your face.
Of course. Sunday sends.
By the way, there's people that may not know who you are as like a filmmaker.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out one of your films, dude.
Oh, sure. So I got a film with Jonathan Seegers called Passion.
Yeah.
It's been out since last summer. And then the owner at Refuge here, Justin, enabled me to make a film here and around Red Rock called Friends and Acquaintances. Always working on new projects though, and kind of looking toward the future, so.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So if you know anybody that wants to hire this guy, I'll put a link in the description. His color grading's amazing, his music selection's amazing, his editing's amazing. Overall, awesome shit, dude.
Thanks, man, really appreciate that.
Yeah, all right, good shit. All right, guys, that was cool climbing with Ryan. He really knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
How are you doing on your project over there, the V5, V6?
Yeah, I just figured out the middle move.
Daddy, I think your water.
You drank my water. I figured out the middle move. I was bringing up my right foot before, and it was just kind of pushing me away from the wall when I went up to the move. So instead, I'm taking my left foot quite far out.
Yeah.
It creates a lower percentage move, but I feel like I can stick it if I do get it.
Yeah, so now the crux must be the ending, right?
The ending, I would try to do the bump like you did, but it's a bit too far for me.
Yeah, the bump felt good for me, but again, I've got a 6'3" wingspan. Right.
Well, my wingspan's not a problem. I think you just got the legs as well.
That's true. Okay, so you're gonna try to match the penultimate hold.
I think I gotta match that one and then come over.
Yeah. All right, we're getting rudely interrupted over here by a member of the Gagarian clan.
Cheeky girl.
Yeah, what's up with you, Kyra?
She's getting bossy with her.
Is she busting out some of her
age,
of her TikTok moves? Oh, she's rapping. Oh, yeah, what is she doing now? Okay, okay.
Takes after her mum.
Okay, good luck, Kaz. We're gonna send.
Ah, dude, I can't. See, it makes it just a low percentage move, and now I can't I can't stick it the other way though.
All right, what do we do now?
So annoying.
Kas gave the Proj one more rip while I jumped on the TB2 here, and he was able to get the right hand, had the right feet. He's gonna go up left to the next crimp here, keeping the tench. And the crux for him was matching this next one. He was able to get the right nicely, got his feet situated, but I don't think he left enough room for that match, unfortunately, and was just puckering out. But you'll get it next time, bro, for sure. All right, we're closing it out on the tension board 2 over here. My buddy Tiny Dinos, aka Jason Fisher, was just doing a sick problem, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Was that your Proj? What was that?
Yeah, that was called Marceline V9 at 40 degrees.
Yeah.
Really cool movement. Whoever said it, you get this sick recycle. So you go like left, right, left, back down. Hard move to a pinch, and then you get kind of twisted up to do almost a lateral dyno, which is crazy. A tiny dyno.
Holding the swing on that last move was ridiculous.
Yeah, I almost died into the fans one time. It was pretty crazy.
What was the beta at the end to it?
For me, actually, so you're crossed like this.
Yeah.
And every time I was falling, I'd hit the hold and was really focused on catching that right hold correctly. It's a really good hold.
Yeah.
When I switched it up, I actually focused on what am I going to use to grab in to stop my swing after.
Good call.
So I was like, you'll see in the video, I catch it, and as soon as I hit it, I'm just staring at the thing I'm going to grab to stop my swing, which is the pinch, the wood pinch.
Man, Jason's looking incredibly strong right now. I think I'm going to jump on the board this summer just so I could be as strong as him. And Jason, that's going to do it for Sunday Sends this week.
Sweet.
You want to close us out? What do we do?
Glad to be Sendy.
Can you tell everyone to like and subscribe?
Yeah, like and subscribe, man.
And like and subscribe to your channel too.
Yeah, for sure. Tiny Dinos on all socials.
Hell yeah.
So, cool.
Sick, dude. Kyra, you're very silly, you know that? Very, very silly.